Today is day 344 of the podcast, and people of faith have eyes to see and ears to hear what the Holy Spirit is communicating. They've learned not to lean on their own understanding, but to contend for what they have seen with the eye of the heart. Abraham in Hebrews 11 verse 8 says, "By faith Abraham, when he was called, obeyed by going out to a place which he was to receive for an inheritance, and he went out, not knowing where he was going. An exchange is made for those who walk by faith, their vision for the vision of God." He invites us to see things from his perspective when he is calling us to be seated with him in heavenly places. Colossians 3 verses 1 through 3 states, "If then you've been raised up with Christ, keep seeking the things above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Set your mind on things above, not on the things that are on the earth, not on the things that can currently be seen. For you have died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God." We have been given an ability to place ourselves into what God is seeing rather than just what we can see. From his perspective, we see the promises fulfilled while they're still unseen in the natural realm, and we then have access to hope in unprecedented ways. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verses 9 and 10 states, "Things which eye has not seen and ear has not heard, and which have not entered the heart of man, all that God has prepared for those who love him." So today's question is, do you have a promise from God that is yet unfulfilled? And how are you contending in faith for that to come to pass? I shared yesterday that these podcasts have been written into a book of Come Follow Me. If you're interested in getting a copy, you can, we're starting to take pre-orders at twoworldsmedia.org.